Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. We are inching right to the top of the hour of 9 a.m. Good morning, everyone, and welcome in. Guess who? It's time for the greatest hits on Sunny 107.9 WFBS at LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Yes! Happy Saturday morning, everyone. From the palatial studios of Lake Kiwi Radio Online, Sunny 107.9 is WFBS LPFM Salem and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com Seneca. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Oh, mercy. Okay, I got new technology here that we're trying to figure out here this morning. All right, there we go. Everything seems to be working. I like it when it works. I don't like it when it doesn't work, but that's okay. Hey, we got a great show for you today lined up. For once in the first 3 weeks, I actually feel good for a change. Yeah, I know it's a novel concept to feel good, and we do feel good this morning. So sit back, relax, join us, grab a cup of coffee. Come on, it's time for the greatest hits, playing them for you back to back here on Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. And this morning on the program is going to be a little different. And you will hear why it's going to be a little bit different, because you're going to hear music that you've not heard in a long time. Just like this one from the early 1990s. Mariah Carey this morning on the program on the greatest hits. You've got me feeling emotions. Ooh, where did that come from? From the new Lake Kiwi Radio Line playlist. Here we go. Good morning, y'all.
I'm in love, I'm alive.
Mariah Carey this morning here on the Greatest Hits, 5 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. Jazzy Jeff in the studio this morning. Welcome in to a wonderful Saturday morning filled with all of your favorites and a little taste of what's happening on Lake Kiwi Radio Online. This week, Lake Kiwi Radio Online has undergone a change, a little bit of music. And throughout the morning of our program, we will let you know all about what's coming up. But there is some changes coming to your online radio at LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Going to start off this morning wishing, let's see, Emily checks in. Emily, I heard that you are in the hospital, and I hope that you're doing well and doing better. I just heard that a few moments ago. I think Monkey Monster told me that you were in the hospital, so our wishes for you to get better. Greg, I hope you have a good time at your golf tournament today. Greg Quickfield checking in, and the rain... Oh, it looks like it's going to be for tonight. I think you're going to be fine for the golf tournament today. Mostly cloudy today, high near 78. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms move in. Cloudy, low around 63. Then for Sunday, a 20% chance of showers. Partly sunny, high near 81. So I think you're going to be fine for your golf tournament today, it looks like, on the radar weather forecast. Let's see here. Warren, what's up, brother? This is my Gravy Fries shirt from the Time Drive-In. Yeah, I thought I would be a little, tie-dye. I'm wearing Time Drive-In gravy. No, I haven't. No, I have not had my gravy. That's the problem. I think that's why I'm sick. I've not had my gravy. All right, let's see here. We've got who else? Phyllis checks in. Good morning, Jeff Bright. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, I am. I am feeling much better. And by the way, love the T-shirt. Great. Yes, this is my Gravy Fry shirt from the Time Drive-In. Stilio gave this to me about 2 years ago, and I thought I would wear it this morning. Well, how's your week been? Well, mine started off back in the hospital. Had to check back in Monday for more IVs and more antibiotics, but I do feel better. This morning, I actually do feel better. I feel kind of human this morning, so hopefully time we get off here with the show, Monkey Monster and I are going to do a little popping some tags at the local thrift store. I enjoy that. I like going to some of our thrift stores around here and seeing what we can find, see if we can find that bargain or two. So that's what we got planned on the tab for today. But anyway, yeah, Lake Kiwi Radio Line this week has changed its format, so to speak. Now, we're still playing the greatest hits, but we've actually moved it more towards 80s and 90s music, okay? Because there's not a lot of radio stations around here playing the 90s and the 80s, but we still have the 70s, and we still have select few of the 1960s. We haven't totally abandoned the 60s yet on LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Now, coming up this week on Sunny 107.9, starting Monday, you're going to notice some of your older music you're going to get to hear again. Some of the early 60s and 70s, as we try to condense and make things a little more concise of what we're actually doing. So the Sunny 107.9 is going to continue with your favorite oldies, and you're going to hear some early 60s tunes now. We're going to go back to the 60s a bit, and you'll hear some 70s music. And we're going to try to eliminate some of the 80s on Sunny 107.9. So strictly it'll be an oldies radio station, 60s, 70s, and with a flair, you may hear a couple of 50s tunes in there. Also, you're going to hear the Carolina Beach music stuff. That's going to continue on Sunny 107.9. We're trying to freshen things up on both radio stations a bit. So if you tune in, that's what you'll get to hear. But this morning, it is the greatest hits. We're playing them for you this morning. Let me dig into the archive here, and let's go to the 70s. Oh, we need a little KC and the Sunshine Band in our life this morning. 9:08 this morning. We're officially right now at 65 degrees from the palatial studios of LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. That's the way I like it. Here's KC and the Sunshine Band. Good morning.
That's the way I like it. 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 When you take me by the hand, tell me you're loving me. When you give me all your love and do it 'Cause now you got me crawling, crawling on the floor. And I've never known a girl like you before. Acknowledge the devil in me. I hope to God I'm talking metaphorically. Hope that I'm talking allegorically. Know that I'm talking about the way I feel. And I've never known a girl like you before. Never, 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 never known a girl like you before. This old town's changed so much. Don't feel that I belong. Too many protest singers, not enough protest songs. And now you've come along. Yes, you've come along. And I never met a girl like you before.
Well, 1994, by request to Uncle Scooter Leslie. Good morning, Skugga Mugga, mouth of the South, Scooter Leslie. Edwin Collins this morning is called A Girl Like You. Will sound eerie similar to David Bowie. What you think? Okay, I think that's the case. Playing the greatest hits this morning for you here on the radio for you. Got another good one for you from the 1980s now. Oh, you're going to like this one right here. I guarantee you. Because we are playing the greatest hits. Huey Lewis and the News now. Living in a perfect world. It does not exist, my friends. That's the truth.
Everybody's looking for the perfect world. You can have everything your heart desires. The perfect boy will meet the perfect girl. And the perfect love will set the world on fire. What you gonna do when one and one are three? And a vision of the future is impossible to see. Nobody's perfect, not even a perfect fool. If you have
this morning, living in a perfect world. 9:21 here on the greatest hits. Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Happy Saturday to you. A little cloudy on the outside this morning, and it's going to be that way for most of the day. Today, mostly cloudy, with a high temperature reaching around 78 degrees. Coming up tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely before midnight, otherwise cloudy, with a low around 63. And then for Sunday, a 20% chance of showers after 10 a.m., partly sunny, and that high temperature reaching near 81 degrees. Currently right now from our palatial studios of LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com, it is 65 degrees, overcast right now and on the humid side. But I tell you what, when we get through this week, the temperatures and the weather is looking spectacular starting Monday through Friday. Sunny days and cool nights. That's just the way we like it around here. Nice, nice, nice. So, yeah. And also, too, this is the final week of school for folks here in Oconee County. And the graduation's coming up. I believe graduation is next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, here in Oconee County, May 27th. And I still don't understand, and this is a question that's been posed to a lot of folks are not understanding this, is that why don't we have graduation back at staggered start times instead of the unified 8 o'clock start for graduation for all the schools? Because there's different, you have children and family goes to different schools. Wouldn't it be nice for them to be able to attend someone other's graduation? Well, apparently that's not how we work around here in Oconee County. It makes no sense. You would think that, for example, Seneca could have theirs at 8, Wahal at 11, and at 2 o'clock West Oak, respectively. They're having them at the football stadiums. You would think they could stagger them out, but that's not the case, and that's how we don't do things around here. We're always, backwards for some reason. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Yeah, graduation set times all across Oconee, 8 o'clock coming up next Saturday. So we're excited about that for our 2023 graduates, and hope that they go out and make the world a better place, because gosh knows we need it. Coming up, if you're having a birthday today, you're celebrating your birthday with someone very famous, and I'll give you details on that coming up. Matter of fact, we'll have to dig a song up, because this is a artist and a singer that started as a duo in the 60s, divorced that duo, and went on to a successful solo career. And she also started a television show with her husband. Make you think a little bit. And we'll do all that and more coming up for you here very shortly. Stick around. The greatest hits rolling along coming up, birthdays, and on this date in history, we'll be doing that and so much more. And there's the sounds of Uma in the background, letting us know that everything is all right here at our studio this morning. Uma, the security dog. We'll be back with more on the other side right here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com.
Hello, this is E. Riley, and I'm asking for your vote in the special election for Seneca City Council on Tuesday, May 30th. I was a member of City Council when we established the master plans for economic and recreational development. I was a councilman for 16 years, and I also serve on the Appalachian Council of Government. This experience gives me the ability to help continue downtown economic development and revitalization, as well as continue improvements of our recreation programs. These plans are moving Seneca into a golden age. Help Seneca continue its progress by voting for E. Riley for City Council on May 30th. Thank you for your consideration.
This announcement paid for by E. Riley for Seneca City Council. News and information can happen in just a split second. That's why Let's Talk Oconee SC is a radio and video podcast program designed to keep you informed and go into the hard-hitting news stories that's affecting you here in Oconee. From the county to the cities, Let's Talk Oconee gets you involved in your community. We invite you to join Let's Talk Oconee SC at its new time, Sunday evenings at 7 o'clock. That's Sunday evenings at 7 o'clock. You can always go to our website at letstalkoconeesc.com for more information about Let's Talk Oconee, or you can follow along on social media via our Facebook page at Let's Talk Oconee Oconee SC. Do a search and you'll find us on Facebook. Let's Talk Oconee. It's a show designed for you, the people of Oconee. For more information, you can call the number for the radio program at 864-973-7559 and leave us a message. Join us Sunday evenings at 7 on letstalkoconeesc.com. And that's coming up tomorrow evening. Join the broadcast crew of Rainey Bond and Kathy Littleton, Chris Ruin, and myself will be online. You can listen to the show right here on LakeKiwiRadioLine.com starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow evening on another edition of Let's Talk Oconee, SC.com. Right now, music from ELO.
You made a fool of me, but the broken dreams have got to end. Hey, woman, you got the blues, 'cause you ain't got no one else to use. There's an open road that leads nowhere, so just make some miles between you and there. There's a hole in my head where the wind comes in. You took my body and played to win. Hi, woman, you cry and shame, but you ain't got nobody else to blame. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman. Rode in from another town, had some gold too hot to settle down. But a fool and his money soon go separate ways. You found that blue line in the day. Hi, woman, what you gonna do? Destroyed all the virtues that the Lord gave you. It's so good that you're feeling pain, but you better get your face on board the very next train. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, evil woman, how you done me wrong. Now you're trying to wail a different song. Hi, honey, how you broke me up. You made the wine, now you drink the blood. Came around and every time you cried. So love's my eyes. Hi, very nice to know that you ain't got no place left to go. Evil woman, evil woman, evil woman,
Jeff Lynne and the Electric Light Orchestra with Evil Woman. Right now, 9:30 here on the Greatest Hits, playing the top tunes from the 70s, 80s, and 90s here this Saturday morning, just like this one from 1980. Dr. Hook now. Oh, boy. Got them sexy eyes going on for you. 9:30 right now with Jazzy Jeff on a Saturday morning.
I was sitting all alone, watching people getting on with each other. They were dancing across the floor, turning, moving back and forth. They were lovers. One more lonely night for me. I looked up, what did I see? Sexy eyes, moving across the floor, got me wanting more. Sexy eyes, sexy eyes, getting down with you, I wanna move with you. Sexy eyes. I got up and took your hand, and we both began to dance to the music. Oh, your magic cast a spell. It didn't take long till we fell, and we knew it. No more lonely nights for me. This is how it's gonna be. Sexy eyes, move across the floor, got me wanting more. Sexy eyes, sexy eyes, getting down with you, I wanna move with you. Sexy eyes. No more lonely nights for me. This is how it's gonna be. Sexy eyes, across the floor, got me wanting more. Sexy eyes, sexy eyes, getting down with you, I wanna move with you. Sexy eyes, ooh, sexy eyes, getting down with you.
Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, 1980s, called Sexy Eyes at 9:33. It's yours truly, Jazzy Jeff, Saturday morning. Oconee's only live radio show, period. While the rest of them are all on automation, we're sitting here playing tunes for you. Hey, Norman, I appreciate the wonderful comments. Let me see if I can pull it up right there. Norman, thank you so much. Yes, I am feeling much better. And we're still working on getting a solution. I have to have a couple of procedures done coming up next month. One, it's going to be a lot of fun. I just hope that they go through my throat first before they go the other side. I have to have endoscopy and a colonoscopy at the same time. I just make sure they do the, down your throat first, because I'd hate for them to get reversed. That would just, that'd be awful, wouldn't it? So let's see. You want to hear something, play something from CCR? Well, I think I can this morning. This is a great one. Creedence, Clearwater Revival this morning. Have you ever seen the rain? Playing the greatest hits. Norman, here's your one from CCR. Jazzy Jeff, the greatest hits here on this Saturday morning.
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water
Credence Clearwater Revival this morning. Have you ever seen the rain? Playing the greatest hits. I hope you enjoyed that one, Norman, there for you by request. 9:38 this morning here on the greatest hits. Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're celebrating a birthday today here on this Saturday, happy birthday to all of you from this May 20th, 2023. And I want to mention yesterday, a good friend of mine, Luke Moore, celebrated a birthday today. He's inching closer to the 40 mark. Well, I'm already way past the 40 mark, but anyway, happy birthday, Luke. Hope that your birthday was a fantastic day yesterday. Here's who you're celebrating a birthday today with. Rapper Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is 51. Let's see, Mindy Cohen, Facts of Life. You remember her. Let's see, she's 57. Tony Goldwyn from Scandal is 63. John Billingsley from True Blood and Enterprise is 63. And I'm going to save the last one here. Let's see. I got Dave Thomas from Under Grace's Fire. Grace Under Fire and SCTV is 75. And I'm going to save the last birthday because it's a special birthday. Well, here we go. What happened on this date in history, my friends? Let's take a look here. 1873, Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis received a patent for blue jeans with copper rivets. 1873. 1916, the small town of Codell, Kansas was struck by a tornado. Incredibly, the same town was also hit in 1917 and 1918 on the exact same date. Wow, 3 years running, it was hit on the exact same date, a tornado. 1927, Charles Lindbergh took off from Roosevelt Field in Long Island, New York on the world's first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean, touching down in Paris the next day. 1932, Amelia Earhart took off from Newfoundland to begin the world's first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic by a female pilot. She landed in Ireland the next day. 1993, to celebrate the final episode of TV's Cheers, Jay Leno did The Tonight Show live from the Bullfinch Bar. Most of the Cheers cast seemed to be drunk. Of course they were. 2001, burglars entered a warehouse near Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and disconnected the video security system and made off, get this, $526,000 worth of extra-strength throat lozenges. Okay. 2007 in England, Christopher Carlin broke into a Rolls-Royce dealership, grabbed several of the company's computers, and since he was in a Rolls dealership, he took one of their expensive cars for his getaway, right? Well, wrong. For reasons known only to Chris, he chose his getaway vehicle, a large forklift. Not surprisingly, attracted the attention of police, and he was quickly apprehended. In 2015, David Letterman, after 33 years, hosted The Late Show with David Letterman for the last time. And in 2018, K-pop boy band BTS became the first Koreans to perform at Billboard Music Awards in 2018. Well, it's a lot of day to celebrate. It's Armed Forces Day today, Be a Millionaire Day, Flower Day, International Red Sneaker Day, Learn to Swim, let's see, Rescue Dog Day, River Cleanup Day, Pick Strawberries Day, Plant a Lemon Tree Day, World Autoimmune Arthritis Day, World Bee Day, World Fiddle Day, and ladies and gentlemen, my favorite one, World Whiskey Day. And there you have it. Your events, it happened on this date, and the birthdays for today, for May 20th, 2023. Speaking of birthdays, we're going to dig back into the year of 1973. Not only did she have a singing career with her husband from the 60s, they had a television show that debuted in the early 70s on CBS television, and it was the Sonny and Cher Show. Today, ladies and gentlemen, celebrating a birthday, number 77, it's Cher. As we look back, 1973, here's Half Breed. 9:42 this morning on the greatest hits, celebrating music that no one else plays. That's why we're so good.
My father married up your Cherokee. My mother's people were ashamed of me. The Indians said that I was white by law. The white man always called me Indian squaw. Half breed, that's all I ever heard. a Cherokee. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good to warn. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We weren't accepted and I felt ashamed. 19, I left them, tell me who's to blame. My life since then has been from man to man, but I can't run away from what I am. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good to warn. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. Half-breed.
There it is, the birthday girl, Cher, number 77. And Half-Breed from 1973 here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioLine.com. Morning, Clyde. Clyde Shedd checking in. Thank you so much. Yes, feeling good, sitting back playing the tunes. And speaking of tunes, I think I'm going to play you one this morning. I think you can relate to this tune because I know that you've probably sang this before. We got to get a little Elvis on this morning. Know what I mean? I think you do. Elvis here in the building this morning with Burning Love, baby.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, I don't know which way to go. Your kisses lift me higher, like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky, burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. Yeah. I just might turn to smoke, but I feel fine. 'Cause your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a choir. And you light my morning sky, burning love. It's coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Won't you help me? I feel like I'm slipping away. It's hard to breathe, my chest is a heaving. Lord have mercy, I'm burning a hole where I lay. Yeah. Your kisses lift me higher, like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky, burning love, burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Ah!
I'm just a hunk of burning love. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building. Hunk of burning love, yeah. 9:47, we'll have a check of your weather forecast coming up. Not too bad today, but we'll give you all the details in just moments. Right now, we got one from 1984 on the stacks of platters that matter, the wax of stacks, the hot tunes, the feel-good favorites. Back to 1984 now, James Brown, and there's nothing like living in America. Here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Yow! James Brown this morning here on the Greatest Hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Good morning, Janet. Let's see, is Janet there? Yep, Janet's right there. Let's hit this button right here. Yes, good morning, Janet. And I do feel better this morning here on this Saturday. Let's see, last week I was in the hospital for 3 days, and this past Monday I had to check back in for a few hours for another bag of fluid and some antibiotics, but right now I feel actually pretty good, and looking forward to getting some of these tests out of the way that the doctors have ordered, but those won't be coming up till June. June 20th, I'll be having endoscopy and the colonoscopy and, you know, all the fun things that goes with these tubes and stuff and cameras. So if you've ever had that, you understand. So that'll be coming up in the month of June to really try to get to the bottom of what's been plaguing the old Jazzmeister. So, no, I'm feeling pretty good this morning. Just enjoying the tunes, celebrating a Saturday with you. The dogs are outside barking, and all is right with the world this morning. Speaking of all right with the world, have you seen or heard about this? Concerned about the amount of added sugar children's consumed. Get ready. Here's something. The Department of Agriculture is considering banning flavored milk in elementary and middle school. You heard right. The Department of Agriculture is considering banning flavored milk in elementary and middle schools. So what's next? Banning sprinkles on broccoli? Well, retirement is bad for your health. If you're tired of being a working stiff and looking forward to retirement, here's a study that will spoil your day. According to a British think tank, the Institute of Economic Affairs, retirement is harmful to your health. Now, the study found that retirement results in a drastic decline in health in the medium and long term. The IEA said that they studies suggest people should work for longer for health as well as economic reasons. The study says there's a small boost to health immediately after retirement, but a significant decline in the longer term. Here's why. People just don't give a darn anymore after they retire. Okay? So there you have it. They don't care. All right. Well, there you go this morning. All right, let's get you updated on the weather forecast. We're inching towards the 10 o'clock hour with another hour filled with great music for this Saturday morning. Weather forecast, mostly cloudy today, high near 78. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, and then some showers and thunderstorms the overnight hour. Looking for cloudy skies, low around 63, and about a 60% chance precipitation for tonight. Coming up for Sunday, 20% chance of showers. Partly sunny, high 81, and then for Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 51. And then to start the work week on Monday, partly sunny, picture perfect, little light breeze, high around 80 degrees. Currently right now we're at 65, overcast conditions from our studio. Coming up on the other side, get you ready for the top of the hour. We've got Loggins and Messina from the 1970s. Your mama don't dance, your daddy don't rock and roll. We've got some more great music from the 80s. And I'm going to dig into the 1990s. That's right, as we're celebrating a little bit of some different music now. That Lake Kiwi Radio Online has kind of changed its format to more 80s and 90s music, but we're still featuring 70s and 60s. And Sunny 107.9 is going to be featuring more oldies, including hits from the early 60s to the 70s, along with the Carolina Beach music sounds that we normally do each and every weekend. So got a little bit of change. It's all coming. You're going to enjoy it. So stick around, stay tuned. We will come back with more on the other side right here at the Greatest Hits here on this Saturday morning with yours truly, Jazzy Jeff, at 9:56.
Support for Sunny 107.9 comes from Davenport Funeral Home, located in West Union at 311 Highway 11. The goal of Davenport Funeral Home is to provide our client families with memorable remembrance experiences, celebrations of their loved one's life and the time they shared. For more information, their website is davenportfuneralhome.com. Telephone 864-638-3611. Davenport Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
Hey folks, Jazzy Jeff want to remind you that you can check out the Salem Town Market. That's right, the Salem Town Market. It has been going on since May 1st, 2021, and they're starting every Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. until 12 noon at the parking lot across from the fire department. Let me tell you, as far as food, you got vegetables, eggs, you've got odds and ends, arts and crafts, everything you can think of It's all right there every Saturday morning at the Salem Town Market. Now, if you want more information, all you need to do is go to Facebook, and if you will search Salem Town Market, you'll find out all of the information. You'll find out about who's there, the vendors, and so much more. It's all right there for you at the Salem Town Market. Again, it's at the parking lot there on Main Street across from the fire department in the parking lot. It's the Salem Town Market, and this message sponsored by the town of Salem and your friends here at Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com.
Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. The old folks say that you gotta end your day by 10. If you're out on a date and you bring it home late, it's a sin. You just ain't no excuse and you know you're gonna lose and never win. Now say it again, and it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. You pull into a drive-in, you find a place to park. You hop into the back to see where you know it's nice and dark. You're just about to move and you're thinking it's a breeze. There's a light in your eye and then a guy says, "Out of the car, long hair!" Louise, you're coming with me. You're looking police. And it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where you go? To rock and roll.
Where you go? Rock and roll. Where you go? To rock and roll. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, long as in Messina, and your mama don't dance and your daddy, well, he quit rock and rolling years ago. It is right now 1 minute after the hour of 10 o'clock. Good morning. It's a Saturday. This is the greatest hits on Sunny 107.9 WFBS LPFM Salem and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com Seneca. Here we go with another hour of all your favorites. And we've got some requested music. Janet, hang on. I have something I'm going to play from Hall & Oates in just a few moments that probably has never been played. And it's a good song. Give me a second. I'm going to play it for you. I think you'll like this one. And this one actually came from the early 1970s from Daryl Hall and John Oates. Do you remember the show, The Midnight Special, that was on television, I think on NBC in the 70s? Well, the song title is called I Don't Want to Lose You. And Hall & Oates had that on the Midnight Special. We're going to play that one for you in just a few moments. Right now, though, we're going to get started with Kiss from 1977. And here we go with the greatest hits called Hard Luck Woman with Jazzy Jeff. A cast of thousands around the world, and maybe a few hundred over around the lake area this morning. Here on Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Here's the Kiss.
If never I met you, I'd never have seen you cry. If not for a first hello, we never have to say goodbye. If never I held you, my feelings would never show.
never know. I keep telling you, hard luck woman, you ain't a hard luck woman. Red Sally's only daughter, a child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Red, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Before I go, let me kiss you and wipe the tears from your eyes. I don't wanna hurt you, girl. You know I could never lie. I keep telling you, hard luck woman, you ain't a hard luck woman. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Red Sally's only daughter, a child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Red, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Oh yeah, bye bye. So long, don't cry. I'm just packing my bags. Whoa, leaving you. Bye 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 bye, baby. Don't cry.
Here we go back to the 1970s, playing the greatest hits for you. You're going to enjoy this tune. As promised, a special from Hall & Oates now that probably has never gotten any airplay, and it came from the show The Midnight Special that aired on NBC television from the 1970s. Enjoy this classic from Hall & Oates this morning at 5 minutes after 10.
You and I have said goodbyes, girl. You and I go different ways.
man, what a great song from Daryl Hall and John Oates, featuring from the Midnight Special, I Don't Want to Lose You. There's a classic one there for you. 9 minutes after 10, good morning. What's happening around the Oconee area and around the world, wherever you're listening to the program? Tell you what's happening right now. It's great music, 1980s now. Here is the Human League. Keep feeling that fascination. Jazzy Jeff. Reach out, touch your radio, and feel the power of 107.9 WFBS LPFM. Now, do you feel it? That's the little gerbil in the transmitter this morning, running wide open.
If it seems a little time is needed, decisions to be made.
The good advice of friends unheeded, the best of plans mislaid.
Just looking for a new direction.
In an old familiar way, the forming of a new connection.
To study or to play. And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day.
Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on. Well, the truth may need some rearranging.
Stories to be told.
I'm plain to see the facts are changing.
No meaning left to hold. And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day.
Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on.
And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day.
Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on. Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so
1982 is the Human League. Keep feeling fascination, playing the greatest hits. Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. To 1983 we go now at 10:12, 12 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock. Here's The Clash. Time to rock the Casbah this morning. Jazzy Jeff playing them back to back from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 90s.
Albert King told the boogie man, you have to let that rock drop. The oil down the desert way has been shaken to the top. The shaky drove his Cadillac. He went a cruising down the hill. The prison was a standing on the radiator grill. Now he don't like it.
showering, we should put out a there. The jet pilot's tuned to the cockpit radio pair. Soon as the showering's out of their hair, the jet pilot's way. Shawty don't like it. Casper, Casper, Shawty don't like it. Casper, Casper, Shawty don't like it. Thinks it's not kosher.
In the Casbah, rock the Casbah. 16 after 10, we got another check of the weather forecast coming up, playing the greatest hits and giving you a taste of what is now heard on LakeHueyRadioOnline.com, a little 80s and 90s tunes. This one right here, to the late 1980s we go. It's Bobby Brown, and every little step you take, every little song you make, Jazzy Jeff will be watching you. Yeah. 16 after 10, we're 60-something degrees right now. Weather forecast coming up straight ahead, playing the greatest music ever recorded here on the greatest hits. Jazzy Jeff, Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
Can't sleep at night. I toss and turn, listening for the telephone. But when I get your call, I'm all choked up. Can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact, it blows my mind. You would even talk to me. Because a girl like you is like a dream come true. A real life fantasy. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we will make you fall in love. And we will be together in any kind of weather. Just like that, just like that. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. I can't think too straight, I'm all confused. You must have put a thing on me, because there are no words that can explain. I'm living in ecstasy, and you can rest steady. I've got your back, you never have to feel no pain, because I dedicate my life to you. You never look for love again. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we will make you fall in love. We'll always be together in any kind of weather. Just like that, just like that. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I every little step I take, every little step I we'll be together, girl. Good loving. Good loving. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we will make you fall in love, and we will be together in any kind of weather. Just like that, just like that. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I take, oh no, you will be there. Every little step I will be there. Be together. Every little step I take, every step will be there. Every little step I make, we will be together. Every little step
Well, Bobby Brown, every little step from 1989, 20 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock. Here on this week's program, we are featuring some of the tunes that you'll hear now on Lake Huey Radio Online as we emphasize more 80s and 90s music. And on Sunny 107.9, starting Monday, we're bringing back more of the 1960s. So you're going to hear all of your favorites from the 1960s and the 70s as we feature more of an oldies-based format on 107.9 starting Monday with all your favorites in Carolina beach music. So those are some of the things that's coming up. Next weekend on the show, it's Memorial Day weekend. That's correct. It is Memorial Day weekend, which means it's time for us to dust everything off of Carolina beach music and get ready for a summer filled with great tunes. And we will do that next Saturday, May 27th, for our Saturday show. It's all the best in Carolina beach music, and we may have to go 3 or 4 hours on that show coming up next Saturday. So keep it right here. Got some interesting, funny stuff for you this morning. Now, you know that areas of the South particularly have some funny names of street names. For example, in Pickens County, there's a road called Booger Branch Road. Okay, so I'm going to read the name of the road, and I'm going to see if you can guess the state that this road is in. Okay, so we're going to start, first of all, Psychopath. It's the name of a street. You've got to guess what state it's in. Up the Road. That's spelled UPTHA Road. Up the Road. Okay, figure out what state it is. Gravy Train Lane. Okay, and then Booger Hollow Road. So here's the names of the streets. You've got to guess the states. Psychopath Street, Up the Road, Gravy Train Lane, and Booger Hollow Road. Name the states. I'll give you the answers a little bit later on. If you think you know the answers, you can pop on our social media and let us know. So again, names of the streets and what state are they in. The name of this street is Psychopath, Up the Road, Gravy Train Lane, and Booger Hollow Road. Those are the names of the streets. You've got to guess the states, and we'll come back and give you the answer here in just a little bit. Updated weather forecast for you here in the mid-morning. Mostly cloudy for today. High near 78. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely in the overnight hour. 60% chance. Low around 63. And then for Sunday, a 20% chance of showers. Partly sunny with high near 81 degrees. Currently right now, we're at 67 degrees here. And to the LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com studios. Again, name of the streets. You've got to put the state to the street. Here we go. Psychopath, Up the Road, Gravy Train Lane, and Booger Hollow Road. If you've got the answer, send us a message on our social media page, and let's see if you can name those states that goes with the roads. These are the roads and the states. So there you go. Psychopath, Up the Road, Gravy Train Lane, and Booger Hollow Road are the name of the streets. You've just got to fix the states with the streets. All right, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, I've got another tune for you. Let's see. Request. Yes. Okay, yes, I can do that. Let's see. All right, hold on a second. Got a request. Yeah, we can do that. All right, got a request coming up. I'll give you the details on that straight ahead right here on the greatest hits of the Saturday morning. Support for Sunny 107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Online comes from our friends at Twice a Town Tap Room, located in beautiful Salem, South Carolina. Cold beer and a family atmosphere. They're locally owned and operated, and they're glad to be investing in the town of Salem. They strive to be a premier hangout in the community and county, so whether you live in town, out of town, on the lakes, or in one of the local beautiful rivers, or you're just passing through, you're welcome. Come by and stop in and see the family-friendly tap room. Live music with jukeboxes, big screen TVs, and patio areas. Don't forget they have the beers on tap and wines, and their space is absolutely conveniently located to anywhere in Oconee County. Again, for more information about Twice a Tap Room, their website is twiceatowntaproom.com. That's twiceatowntaproom.com, and we're thankful to have those great folks sponsoring our radio station. Twice a Town Tap Room, located in beautiful downtown Salem on Main Street. Using technology to keep you informed and following along for your greatest hits on LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com or your favorite oldies on Sunny 107.9 WFBS. It's our YouTube channel. Check it out on YouTube by searching Lake Kiwi Radio Online. There you'll find all the links to our shows and our live remote broadcast in the community. That's at YouTube at LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. So every Saturday morning when we're on with the greatest hits, you can follow right along on your favorite device by using and utilizing our YouTube channel. Make sure that you click the subscribe and share button with all your friends and hit the bell notification so that when we go live, you will be notified. It's YouTube, and you can follow along. Once again, Lake Kiwi Radio online on YouTube. Check us out, join us, visit with us, and enjoy the greatest hits on Lake Kiwi Radio online and your favorite oldies on Sunny 107.9. Visit us on YouTube today. Yes, you can. YouTube, that's where we stream our shows and also our live broadcast. You can see it every time we're live. Go to the YouTube and subscribe, like, click the bell notification, and be updated when we go live the next time. 1988, we were just having a lot of fun back in the day. You know, I remember when this song came out, and it was a big hit on 107 WANS. Remember that radio station? Wow, the memories. That's what we specialize here on the greatest hits.
Please take me back once again, when the days never end, and a friend was a friend. Someone to call in your trouble, no matter what, they be there on the double. How did the time pass us by? We were children at play, with our eyes open wide. If you had the records, well, I had the box. Hey, we used to party till our socks fell off. Remember the first time we kissed? I was so scared I couldn't catch my breath. When we were so naive, you know, where have those days gone? Just having fun. We used to party till the evening was done. Just having fun. You wore a crease in your jeans. They were split up the side. Girl, you knew you were clean. I had my hair slicked back. You wore my ring, and everybody knew that. Let's take the picture tonight. Capture this memory, your hand in mine. We take the song up to love and take it all the way home. Just having fun. We used to party till the evening was done. Just having fun. Just having fun. All right. I've got the keys to the car. Let's take a spin around the block. Maybe we'll run into friends and party till the evening ends. Well, 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 well. Party down. Oh, yeah. All right. We're gonna party. Remember the first time we kissed? I was so scared I couldn't catch my breath. We were so naive, you know. Where have those days gone? Just having fun. We used to party till the evening was done. Just having fun. All right, all right. Turn up the music, it's time to begin. I really wanna party with all of my friends. Just having fun. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just having fun.
Well, music air for the fit, just having fun at 10:30 here on Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. All right, are you ready? Well, here it is. Some of the funniest street names in the U.S. All right, we started off with the street is Psychopath. What state is it in? It's in Michigan. That's right. Psychopath Street is in Michigan. The next one was Up the Road, UPTHA Road. That one is in Maine. That is in the state of Maine. All right. Gravy Train Lane is in Kansas. And finally, Booger Hollow Road, ladies and gentlemen, is in the great state of Alabama. There you go. Name of some of those street names, the funniest names in the U.S. Right now, it's Taco from 1983. Here's Putting on the Ritz with Jazzy Jeff and the greatest hits.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like a $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? High hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like a $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like a $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Putting on the Ritz. Move. I want you to move. Gotta dance. Gotta dance.
You should have seen by the look in my eyes, baby. There was something missing. You should have known by the tone of my voice, maybe, but you didn't listen. You played dead, but you never played. Instead, you laid still in the grass, or coiled up in innocence. And though I know all about those men,
Keep on loving you. Music here from REO Speedwagon at 10:37. That one's from 1981. Let's go to 1993. Here's Sweat and La 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 from Inner Circle.
Long, 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 come on. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, 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 long. Hey. Standing across the room, I saw you smile. I said I wanna talk to you for a little while. But before I make my move, my emotions start running wild. My tongue gets tied, and that's no lie. I'm looking in your eyes. I'm looking in your big brown eyes. Ooh, yeah. And I've got this to say to you. Hey. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long, long. Come on. A la 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 long, a la 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 long, long. Ooh. So I say to myself, if she loves me or not. But the dread I know that love is his to get. With a little bit of this and a little bit of that, the lyrics goes on the attack. My tongue gets tied, and that's no lie. I'm looking in your eyes. I'm looking in your big brown eyes. Ooh, girl, and I've got this to say to you. Hey, girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. Ooh yeah. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. One more time. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. Sing it. A la 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 long, a la 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 long. Yeah. Woo 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 wee. Yeah. I'm looking in your big brown eyes. Ooh yeah. And I've got this to say to you. Hey. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Girl, I want to make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it.
Music here, Inner Circle and Sweat. A la 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 long. There you go. 20 away from the top of the hour at 11 o'clock here. Saturday morning of the greatest hits. Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com. Featuring some of the new sounds that you will hear on LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com, just like this classic from 1980. The singer was Taylor Dane, and she went on to have a short span of hits. But this one was from 1990, became number one. It's called I'll Be Your Shelter. The greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Online here on this Saturday morning.
When the stars are in the sky, they're just not letting any light in, and you feel like you'd like to give in. Don't you give up so soon. What you need is a friend to count on. What you got, baby, you got someone who will stay when the rain is falling, won't let it fall on you. I'll see you through. I'll cover you with a love so
15 minutes away from the top of the hour at 11 o'clock here. There is Taylor Dane, and I Will Be Your Shelter from 1990. A little sample of some of the good stuff that you're going to hear now on LakeKiwiRadioLine.com as we've migrated more towards the 80s and 90s. Music that you're not going to hear anywhere else except right here online. And that's kind of what we're changing a little bit, freshening up the radio station. When you do the same thing over and over in the radio business, it can become stale, and that's what we're going to try to do, is keep it fresh and alive and play tunes that I know that you love, but no one else is going to play them because no one is playing the 90s. That's a fact. And there was some great music out of the 1990s, so that's why we're going to migrate Lake Kiwi Radio Online. Still going to be the greatest hits, but we're going to migrate it more towards 80s, 90s. We'll still have an occasional 70s tunes and some 60s on there, by the way, but we're going to migrate it more towards 80s and 90s. Now, Sunny 107.9 is going to be migrating more towards early 60s, mid, late 60s, and the 70s. The concentration will be the 2 decades there, maybe some 50s as well, along with the best of Carolina Beach music. So starting Monday, you're going to hear some of the early 60s tunes added back in, because there's a lot of folks that love that 1960s music, and I feel that that's not getting a lot of airplay as it should. So that's why we're going to change things up over the air, too, at 107.9 just a bit. We're just changing a little bit, and, we'll still have your favorite shows. Nothing changes. And Carolina Beach music, nothing changes there. Speaking of beach music, next week on the show right here, starting at 9 o'clock, it's Memorial Day weekend, and it is our summer kickoff. And we are doing nothing but Carolina Beach music next weekend and your favorite oldies. So turn the radio on and join us starting at 9 a.m. right here on air and online. Coming up the first week in June, the first Saturday, I've got an idea for a special show, and we're going to center it around the television show from the 1970s, the Midnight Special that aired on NBC back in the 70s, all the way up, I think, into the early 80s. And what we're going to do is we're going to go pull some excerpt clips of songs that was played during that show in the 70s. We know that Fleetwood Mac was one, Rihanna, Daryl Hall and John Oates. There's other groups that played on the Midnight Special. So what we're going to do is dig out some of those artists that were featured on the show, and we'll play some of their tunes coming up for the first Saturday in June, and we'll keep you up to date on that and let you know that as we get closer towards that. Let's see what we're going to do now. 1987, Lisa, that's right, and the Cult Jam, and Lost in Emotion at 10:47 with Jazzy Jeff. The greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS and LakeKiwiRadioLine.com.
The beat now. Some guys will promise you a marriage made in heaven, but I'm gonna stick to my guns. Like waiting for their love that I might be getting. My dreams have yet begun. Oh baby, am I a fool 'cause I don't know just how you feel? And this love for you, oh I can't conceal. Lost in emotion, telling you things you really should know. Baby, I'm lost in emotion. Am I a fool? At least my friends think so. Que sera, baby, whatever will be. Que sera, between you and me. Just how true are the rumors I am hearing about this crush you have on me? Baby, I'm blind 'cause I just don't see it, but I wanna believe what they see. Sarah, que Sarah. Baby, whatever will be. Que Sarah, que Sarah. Oh, baby, no. Baby, am I a fool? 'Cause I don't know just how you feel. And this love for you, I can't conceal. Hit the beat now with my feelings. I hit the ceiling with these emotions. Can't be dealing. Wanna be with you, but I don't know how. In my heartbreak, I can feel the beat now.
Lost in emotion. Lost.
My baby.
You know that I
Lost.
My baby.
Lost in emotion.
My baby.
Lost in emotion.
1-2 audio.
Lost in emotion.
1-2. Lisa and the Cult Jam and Lost in Emotion at 10:52 now as we wind down our show for this Saturday. That's right. We're going to pack up and get out of here, make way for your favorites coming up here on LakeKiwiRadioOnline.com and also too on Sunny 107.9 WFBS. Got a great afternoon filled with all your favorite music. Carolina Beach Music on 107.9 starting at 2. It's the Butch Haplin and Carolina Sounds Beach Show tonight at 6 o'clock. Greatest Hits USA with Chuck Matthews. And then right here, coming up at 12 noon, you can hear the Greatest Hits USA with Chuck Matthews. American Jukebox this afternoon, and that starts at 3. And then tonight, we've got Into the 70s with Todd Chambliss starting at 6 p.m. And then tomorrow, all your favorites, including our worship service from Ann Hope United Methodist Church and Friendship United Methodist Church. You can hear that online and on air as well. Weather forecast before we get out of here, mostly cloudy today, high reaching near 78 degrees. Tonight, there is a chance of a shower, maybe a rumble of thunder. Low tonight of about 63, 60% chance of it. Sunday, 20% chance of showers after 10 a.m., partly sunny, high near 81. And then for Sunday night, partly cloudy, low 59. Then for Monday, partly sunny, with the high temperature reaching near 80 degrees coming up on Monday. Currently, right now, we are at 67 degrees, holding steady. And again, happy Saturday to everyone. We hope that you have a great Saturday. And again, look forward to having you back here with us next week at 9 a.m. in studio as we celebrate the kickoff to summer with all your favorites in Carolina Beach music and your favorite oldies. We will play them for you back to back starting at 9 a.m. next Saturday, right here on the radio and online as well. Well, a convict in China pretended he had rheumatism for 13 years so he could stay in a prison bed instead of being locked up in his cell. Well, he finally got bored and told the truth. But then he couldn't get out of bed because his muscles had wasted away. And here's the tweet of the week. I need a day between every day to recover from the day before and prepare for the upcoming day. That sounds so much like me. I need a day to recover. That's for sure. All right, music, my friends. Elton John getting us out of here. And those sad songs, they say so much. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us every Saturday morning right here for Oconee's only live radio show. Sunny 107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Online with the greatest hits.
It's our time.